This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And today, I am doing another round of the battle minigame as part of my 10 in a row challenge. And if you haven't seen any of the other episodes, it's pretty simple. Basically, I'm trying to win 10 games in a row of the battle minigame. And so far, it's been going okay. It's been going average. It's not like I've been failing all the time, but I haven't come close to winning 10 in a row. I've got about 3 in a row a couple times, and then that's about as good as it's got so far. So, yeah, hopefully I can at least beat 3 in a row. Like, any game I win, I'm happy. You know, it's not like, I'm expecting to win 10 in a row. Like, I don't want it to sound like I'm being really overly confident by setting this challenge. I was very aware when I started it, the chances of me succeeding it were relatively low. So, I should probably get out of here. What am I doing? Yeah, so especially if I play like this. Yeah, so I was pretty aware that the chances of me successfully completing it were pretty low. But yeah, I just felt like, you know what? Why not give it a go? And if I keep this challenge going on for maybe about 20 years, possibly eventually I will end up actually being able to complete it. So inside of that chest that I was just looking in, there was a bunch of arrows, and I really just wanted to grab them before I got knocked off that pedestal. I know I probably seemed like I was being really stupid then by, oh, that was stupid. Yeah, by not moving, but I knew that if they hit me again, they were just gonna knock me off. So I was actually kind of safer than if I was properly up there. So yeah, I wasn't actually too worried about that. But yeah, I got a bow, and this map's amazing for arrows because there's water everywhere. So if I find some arrows, then I'm definitely going to go and start trying to push in to the middle of the map. But for now, I'm going to kind of carry on circling around the outside, and there we go. I have found what I was after. I have found my arrows, 10 arrows, and there's a little bat following me around as well. How many? I'm down to a 1v1. How am I down to a 1v1? I've done nothing so far. Oh, well, the best games are the games where everyone kind of takes care of themselves, and then you can kind of come in at the end and have a victory. I just need to be very aware. Oh, look, they're in the middle. They are in the middle. If they push to me, I can shoot arrows at them. But at the moment, they're kind of just stealing everything from these chests, and it looks like they have a bunch of iron armor. Look at that! How am I supposed to fight that person? Oh, and they got a bow and arrow as well. Right, I need to keep this a bow and arrow fight as much as I can. Let's try and do a few harming potions, and let's try and keep them in the water as much as we can, because then they can't push in too close. And whoa, what? I think they got a punch or power bow or something. They destroyed me then. Right, let's get my health up. Hopefully they won't realize that's what I'm doing, and I can try and push in. If I get control of the middle, then that's going to look really good for me. There we go. So at the moment, they have way better stuff than me, but I have the all-important control of the center of the map, which can really help me out. And oh, I didn't realize I actually had a diamond boots on as well. Okay, things are looking a little bit better now. Let's go and drink this swiftness potion now, in case I need to make a quick escape. It looks like they have plenty of arrows, and they're not worried about spamming them at me as fast as they can, but I'm looking okay here. I think that they have the slight armor advantage. Actually, I'm not even sure anymore if they have the armor advantage. It looks like they're trying to charge in. I did miss the that potion. I don't know. I don't like the look of that sword. I do not like the look of that. Oh, they dropped it. They dropped their sword. Right, let's try and get some good shots with the bow and arrow. I think it's all going to come down to the bow and arrow fight. And whoop, I think they're really good. This person is a really good player. Let's try and get my health up. They're really going for rapid fire arrows. So they're not full power, but they're kind of keeping me knocked back. So I just don't want them to get that sword and get back in close to me. This is a really intense first game. This is game 1, everybody. This is the first game of the day, and we're starting off with a good one by the looks of things. Right, I've only got 5 arrows left. And seeing as they got so much armor, I don't think that's going to be enough arrows to take them out. But I have no idea how many arrows they have. And oh, Ballistic Squad has joined. That's not Ballistic Squid. That is Ballistic Squad, everybody. And oh, they're running. Okay, this is bad. I'm done. Game over. GG. Oh, actually, no, GG, definitely GG. That was an amazing first game. Exert Rook 34249. Congratulations on a very worthy victory. Did you see their loot though? They had full iron armor and then that amazing stone sword. Me with my sword, I had no chance unless I was able to really stay back. and use the bow and arrow. So I started off the game with a loss, but you know what? I really don't care too much because it was a really fun game and an exciting ending anyway. And now we're going to have a proper game. That last game, there were only a few people in it, but look at this. A full game full of people. This is going to be exciting. And oh, Okami Artest. I've played with them before, haven't I? I think that there's certain people that kind of look when I'm online and just wait to see when my game's joinable and then join in. Like, these people aren't on my friends list. They just must be kind of keeping an eye out for when I'm around, so then they can go and join in on those games. And if I remember, they were very good, weren't they? So they're going to probably have to be one of the players to watch. And oh, I can vote. Let's vote for a bigger map, seeing as there's so many people. Let's go for Lair. Lair's quite a nice big map. Let's go for this one, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more space to kind of move around. Are we doing Lair? Please be Lair. Downloading terrain. Yay! You can always tell when it's a changing texture pack because it takes a little bit longer to load. All right, then let's go and try and get something good. Oh, I got a bow and arrow to start with, and oh, some gold armor. Look at that. Is that like almost a full set of gold armor? If I got a helmet, then that would be a complete set. Oh no, I just threw my potion on the floor. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go and grab that. There we go. All right, let's try and get a melee weapon and see if we can use that to protect ourselves, because I do feel a little bit vulnerable at the moment. There is a chest over there. I am not going for it though, because when there's this many people around, that is an accident waiting to happen. Do you reckon I can wait around the middle here and be able to get the middle chest when they refill? I seem to be relatively. Oh, look at this! I got an axe. I got an iron axe. How much damage is that? 5 damage and knockback. Okay, the middle is mine. I am the king of the castle. Everyone else is ugly rascals. This is my area. You want to get to the middle? You have to come through me now. Like, as soon as you get good loot at the beginning of the game, you can basically just claim the middle of the map as your own, and if anyone wants to get to it, they have to fight you. So now all I need to do is hang out around here, take people out if they come after me, and then any of the other loot that shows up inside of any of the chests, I can basically go and get. So I should win that one. Yep, I had much better stuff than they did. The only worry is if a few people kind of sneak up to me at the same time. That's going to be probably the only real challenge that I'm going to have to be worrying about. Someone is shooting me right now. Let's go and have a regeneration potion, because I don't know where they are. Oh, they're miles away. Oh, it's a ballistic squad up over there by the big egg. Let's try and get to cover from that person. Oh, someone else is sneaking around here. Let's be careful here, because I might get surrounded by a few different areas. Let's kind of back off from the middle a little bit, just because there's so many people in the game. And oh, look, looks like these people are getting in a fight. Let's just leave them to it. When there's a fight going on like that, don't worry about getting the kills. Don't be greedy about trying to take everyone else out yourself. Play to win. Play to have the best strategy and to kind of do what you need to do to win. So in that situation, the best thing for me to do was just to run away, kind of let them fight each other, and now I can kind of sneak up on this person, because now I got the advantage in this fight. I should be able to take this person out. I did a quick check to make sure there's no one behind me, and because I got this knockback axe, I keep kind of sending them miles away. That should be this person taken out. There we go. That's them down. Quick check behind me, and oh, I'm glad I checked behind you. That's why you always want to check behind you, just in case people are sneaking up like that, and I think they regret it. They thought they had the drop on me, but they didn't. Oh, that was some nice arrow shots. Oh, it's the same person. I think this is the same person from the other round, and yeah, I remember just how good they were. And oh, they starved. Oh no, that's the worst way to die. Like, I had a game earlier where I played and I had amazing loot. I just kept getting really good stuff from the chests. I probably must have picked up about 5 different chests, but I didn't get any food and I just starved. I didn't even meet another player. I just ended up starving just because I just didn't get any food when I opened any of the chests. So I was being chased by someone there a little bit. I don't want to fight them yet, just because I want to. Oh, hello, you're invisible, are you? Oh no, they're just super meat boys, so I couldn't really see them. I must have got them really weak there. I kind of just want to get my my hunger up before I get into the fight. I can also have a regeneration potion. It's kind of a good idea to drink one and then charge straight down. So like, rather than waiting until when you're getting hurt, because at that point you've got to drink the potion and it's probably too late. So I kind of always try and drink a regeneration potion kind of before I get hurt. You know, just when I'm expecting to get hurt. All right then, this is going well so far. There's quite a lot of players in the game. I don't know how many are left alive. There's 2 of us. It's just me and the super meat boy. Aloy character. So let's see if we can go and track them down. As long as I don't get snuck up on, I think I should be okay. I think I generally had better things. So I'm going to go and try now and make my way back to the center of the map and make sure they can't control that. Because if they do, then they could kind of get as good things as I have. I want to really make sure they don't sneak up on me. And oh, look, they're down there. Oh, okay, I fell down there. That's okay. I didn't get too hurt. Let's be careful crossing the lava in case they see me. Right, let's go for a quick charge in and try and surprise them. If I go around the outside of this hill, they don't know I'm here. Oh, it's that ballistic squad person. Oh, they still haven't seen me. They don't know I'm here. There we go. That was a good surprise attack. Let's get as much damage as I can before they see me. Come on, take them out. Take them out. Oh, they must be so weak. They must be so weak. They've hardly hurt me at all. And there we go. I think they gave up in the end. I think they just bowed their head and accepted it. There we go. That game was so satisfying. I love winning when there's loads of people in the game like that. Good players as well. There were some really good players in that game. But yeah, I was able to get some good loot at the start and then kind of was able to kind of pick my fights well enough to be able to win. And I think that is how I won. I don't think I necessarily had the best accuracy or even the best loot from the chests or anything. The reason I won is because I didn't fight too much. There were a lot of times where I could have kind of ran in and tried to do a load of damage, but I decided not to. Basically just because I wanted to survive, and you know, a lot of the time, as long as it's not stopping you from getting good loot, then you can kind of just stay back and kind of allow everyone else to fight, and yeah, not have to worry about having to take everyone out yourself. It looks like we have another squids join the game by the looks of things. So we got Ballistic Squad, and then we have that person up there who's dressed as a squid as well. Where's the Stampies? Come on, where are my fellow cats? Is the that other cat? Oh no, my cat friend left the game. That might be a good idea though, because they were a very good player. No, I didn't vote. Vote from map. Let's go for Cove. I really like Cove, so hopefully we're going to be able to get that map. Still, a lot of the people don't vote. For some reason, still, a lot of people just don't vote, and I don't know if they just don't know about it or they just kind of forget about it. To be honest, I do forget about it a lot, but it looks like we didn't get Cove. We got this map, which is my least favorite map. I know I say it a lot, but it's fine. I'm not gonna get downhearted about it. And oh no, I thought I got way more loot than I did then, but sadly I didn't get too much. I got the bow and arrow though, so that's good. You see, I kind of threw the other bow into the fire, and this guy, are you coming after me? Let's go and try and take out this person. If I just splash them with everything, I don't think they really have much. Yeah, I think they picked up my bow actually. Let's go and try and throw it in this fire here. Like whenever you can, when you're kind of like getting rid of these items, it's always best to throw them in fire or lava or down a pit or something, because then that way other people won't be able to pick them up. But if there's like nothing, then don't worry about it. Just throw them on the floor, because it's generally like your worst loot that you're throwing down anyway. Right, so it's a bit dangerous because there's still a lot of people around, but the middle seemed relatively clear, and because I have a bow and arrow, this level's a pretty good. Oh, I think I threw away the wrong thing then. Oh well. Yeah, this level's pretty good for controlling the middle. Just because like there's lots of very long sight lines. Basically, like if someone's heading towards me now, you can generally see them from quite far away. And then if I have a bow and arrow, like I do, you can normally kind of knock them back a little bit. So let's go and grab these boots back, because these are the boots I wanted. And there's actually a sneaky little chest down here as well, so I can go and grab that. So yeah, I'm going to do kind of my normal strategy. Now I've got some decent loot and the center of the map. I'm going to try and control this. There's only 2 other players left in the game. There's that creeper player, and I know they're good, so I want to keep an eye on them, but I don't want to get snuck up on from the other player while I'm down here. So seeing as there's a chest down this way, this one might be a little bit of a safer one to head to, so I'm not completely out in the open. Oh, not that much safer though, to be fair, seeing as it's right on the edge of this giant drop down there into the lava. But there we go. I was able to get things. So let's go and push back to the middle. What is this sword? Is this not back? Oh, this is a fire sword. This is like the best sword in the game, like in this mode anyway, because it's a stone sword, which is powerful anyway, and it's a fire sword as well. So this can deal absolutely loads of damage, and that is exactly what I'm hoping to do with any players if they try and take me down. So the creeper guy seems to be hanging out in that area, trying to build up some loot. I have no idea where the other player is. They're still in the game. They're still around here somewhere. Let's oh, is that them left? Oh, they're all left. Okay, it's just me against the creeper person. Right. Let's see. Do you reckon I can knock them off? I don't know what they're doing. Oh, there we go. I was able to take them out. I don't know if they were distracted there or something, but I was able to take them out. To be fair, I think that game was kind of mine anyway, seeing as I had all of this stuff and the good sword. So there we go. There was a rare good match for me on that level. And that is now, I think, 2 wins in a row. So not too shabby. So yeah, we're not going to stop here. I'm going to cut ahead in the video again until some more people have joined in. And then, yeah, we're going to see if I can at least equal my best record and make it 3 wins in a row. Okay, welcome back. Some people have joined in, and look who's joined in. Stampy Fangirl and Stampy Fangirl 1, and they haven't seen me yet. I don't know if they know that I'm in the game, so let's jump down and surprise them. Oh, I wish I could hear their reaction right now. It's funny because I do sometimes run into people with like Stampy in their name or people in my skins, and it's funny because they kind of always just stop and stare at me when I go into and jump in. So yeah, this is going to be fun. So it's 2 Stampy Fangirls and then Voltic Shield as well. I think I recognize that name. I think I might have played with them before. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, let's see if I can do it then. Let's see if I can make it 3 wins in a row. We're playing on Cove, which is probably my favorite map, I think. So yeah, let's see how well I can do. It's a bit of a compact map. There's a lot going on. It's not very open compared to a lot of the other maps. And I think that might actually be why I like it if I think about it. So there, I got a swiftness potion. I always like getting swiftness potions really early on. So then that way I can kind of just kind of get away and kind of just start looking for as many things as I can. And I'm going to feel a bit mean in a minute because I'm going for a win streak here, which means I might have to try and take out the Stampy Fangirls. So, sorry about that. I mean, I'm playing to win here. I'm playing to win. How much damage? That does 3 damage. Am I being chased? No, it seemed like I was being chased for a little bit, but it looks like they've decided to back up now. Oh, I got a bow and arrow as well. This is looking like a pretty good start, to be fair. Let's go and have this swiftness potion. Let's go and put this next to my bow and arrow. So there we go. I got a decent melee weapon. Not the best. Only does 3 damage, which is okay, but it has got knockback as well. But then I got the bow and arrow as well. So this might actually be a nice combination where I can kind of knock them back with the the shovel and then shoot them with the bow. Might actually be quite a good strategy. If you're wondering what I was doing then, there's actually like a chest like on the outside of that area there. Kind of if you look up there, you can see there's a chest on that nose. You couldn't really see it was there, but believe me, there is one there, and I was trying to go for that. I also got an enchanted bow as well, so let's switch to this. That person up there might be my main opponent. It looks like they have some diamond armor, some diamond booties. So let's see if I can get a bit of a surprise attack on them. Let's kind of go in with let's go in with the shovel. And if I get them, there we go. They're looking in a chest. This is the chance. This is the chance. I reckon if we went in a one-on-one fight, they would have won. Oh no! Oh, there's someone else coming though. No! I got taken out. I ruined the streak. Oh, I was so confident. I was killed by Stampy Fangirl. There I was saying that I might have to be mean and take out Stampy Fangirl, and then she turned around and she took out me. Oh dear, that is funny. That is funny. So sadly, that is the end of my very small streak. I'd only won 2 games in a row before this anyway. So yeah, I guess it's not like, oh, I'm all the way back to square one. I'd only won 2 games. I was feeling a bit confident that game, though. I will be fair. I had some pretty decent stuff. And oh no, looks like Stampy Fangirl 1 took out... Stampy Fangirl 1 took out Stampy... No, Stampy Fangirl 99 took out Stampy Fangirl 1. This is confusing, isn't it? Let's have another one. Let's have another one. Let's have one more game. Let's see if I can end in a victory. And so then when I start the next episode, I'll already be kind of 1 up, if that makes sense. Let me kind of try and show you the place I mentioned about before. I kind of started the last clip from up there. It's where you need to jump up here. And look at that. I finally made the jump. And you kind of go up around this way. And then you can go to like here. And then you can go like up this way. And then if you go back this way, so if I kept going the way I was going, that would have led to the secret firework room. But if you go the other way, there's a pretty sneaky area. Oh, why do I keep missing it now? Yeah, there's a pretty sneaky area around there. And you can actually kind of like see outside the map. And it kind of shows you that these are all kind of built in a super flat world. You can kind of see that behind there. So I don't know this, but I think that a lot of these worlds are actually... I think it's all just one world, and it kind of just teleports you to like different places in the same world. I think that would make sense because sometimes when you're in spectator mode, you can kind of go in third person and kind of peer around the corner and kind of see parts of other maps. So yeah, that's something quite interesting. Anyway, back to the gameplay. I need full focus here. We've got a pretty full game here, so this might be a little bit of a challenge one. So getting good loot at the beginning is going to be very important, and that was okay. I got okay loot, but this isn't really what I was after. I think I'm going to have to go and do my risky move, and I'm going to go down to the lava and see if I can find any of the better loot from down here. So this is always risky, especially when there's lots of players in the game, because you can get pushed into the lava. But yeah, I'm going to take a risk just because I didn't get very good stuff at the beginning. I kind of feel like I need to. And oh dear, someone's coming. Right, let's try and get them. I don't know if they're trying to team up with me, but I'm not teaming up. I'm going for the victory here. Oh no, they're not teaming up. They're trying to get me. Right, let's be really careful here and try and run in away, so I'm not going to get shot into the lava. And let's try and get out of here. It's way too risky being down here when there's someone else down here trying to shoot you. So let's go and try and back off. Let's make sure the coast is clear, and let's change strategies and let's try and push to the middle instead then. And hopefully there's going to be no one around there, and I'll be able to get some of these chests. Oh no, there's someone here. They don't have much though. I might be able to just take them out quickly before they get me. And they do just have a sword. But there we go. I was able to take them out, and they did have a bow and arrow as well. Can I go and get the bow and arrow? Where did the bow fall to? I have no idea where that ended up going. I did get the arrows though, so let's see if we can find a bow in here. Oh, there we go, an enchanted bow. Let's try and grab that quickly. That was scary. Anytime I'm opening a chest like that, I'm just terrified that someone's going to sneak up behind me. It looks like the coast is relatively clear. There's only one person left. Okay, so that's good. So I know that if I see them, I don't need to keep watching my back so much because there's only one person left in the game at the moment. But it is still a little bit scary because I do have no idea where they are. There we go. I got some slightly better armor though. I'm looking pretty good actually. I'm looking pretty strong here. I might be able to end the episode with a victory. I'm not going to start getting too confident though because that happened last time. Oh, but look, here they are. They're down here. It's the person I saw earlier. It's the person that attacked me. They're going for the chest. Watch this. Wait for it. One more jump. 3, 2, 1, and boo! Oh dear, that is very entertaining. That's revenge from them trying to get me earlier. And that's why you watch your back. So there we go. I was able to end in a victory there. Big shout out to everyone who joined me in the game. Thank you for joining in with me. So yeah, I'm ending in one victory. So when I start the next episode, I'll be 1 win up already, which is always a nice thing to have. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. Of course, there will be a link down in the description to the next episode once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!